Hello YouTube, my name is Elite Ember and I'm going to be starting my playthrough of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Played this for a little bit, I'm not very good at it yet. But, you know, practice makes better. Anyway, so we'll start with Isaac here. As mentioned earlier, I have played this before. I have almost all the characters unlocked on that other file, so I think I'm pretty good. But still doesn't mean I'm super good. This is my first video, so I'm not really sure what to talk about. This is the crystal ball. I'm not exactly sure what it does in Rebirth, but we can use it here. Okay, so it seems to give a tarot card and gives you the map with one of the secret rooms. It's a 6-room recharge. This game is really fun. You should not watch me if you want an explanation on what this game is completely about, because I am not very good at explaining things. But we've got some pills in here. This white one does "Are you a wizard?" Instead of shooting forward as you saw from the last few rooms that had enemies in it, it makes me do this for a while. It's not very good. This is health down, as you can see. One of my 3 red hearts is now gone. Now I only have 2, so that's bad. This is hematemesis. What this does is it brings me down to 1 heart and gives me a random amount of full red hearts. Oh, looks like "Are you a wizard?" has worn off. Anyway, this tarot card is the Lovers, and it gives me 2 full red hearts. So that's good. I'll probably use it in the boss room. I'm not very good, so I'll probably lose health here. Hopefully that health down pill didn't count as taking damage, though, because I would really like to unlock Samson, which is unlocked by completing 2 floors in the same game without taking damage. And I'd like to get it on the basement because I've done it before, it's pretty easy. And also get the achievement Basement Boy, so yeah. It'll do more than just one thing. This is the Duke of Flies. He spawns attack flies and big attack flies. I'm not really sure what the official name for those bigger ones are. But he doesn't have a lot of health. He's extremely easy. And I guess I'm not unlocking Samson or getting Basement Boy here at the start of my first game, but that can change. So I hope you enjoy. Not really sure what to talk about, except maybe this game when I get more items and things of that nature. I guess I'll talk about the HUD at the moment. But at the top right we have the mini map. I usually play it with the mini map on a different setting. Here I'm going to the basement 2. But seeing how I'm recording, it might seem weird to have it on the other setting. And then on the left we've got coins, which are those yellow-ish looking things that has a 06 next to it, which means I've got 6 coins. I know it sounds like I'm treating like you people like you're stupid, but I'm not. I don't really know what to say, so I'm kind of nervous, and, you know, like that. Anyway, this is the 2 of diamonds. It doubles the coins that we have in the inventory, sort of thing. Dang it, I missed. This is a secret room over here to the left. It can contain an item, keys, as you just saw, stuff. Yeah. I am a completionist, so I will be completing I'll most likely be completing all the rooms on each floor. Might not happen though, because there's a thing called boss rush that you can get on the last floor. At this moment, after I beat the last floor, I'll unlock 2 new floors, so then it would be like the third to last floor that the boss rush should be on. But you have to beat all said floors in under 20 minutes to unlock the boss rush for this game. And only this game that you started, not for every game that you're going to be playing here. Here I've got Sagittarius. It gives me penetrative shot and shot speed up, I think it said. And turns my tears to look like this. There's also an item called Cupid's Arrow that makes it look like this. And see here, they're going through the enemies, and I've died. Well, since it didn't really happen long, that wasn't really a long run, I'll be playing again. Here I've got the dead bird. Every time I take a hit in a room, the dead bird will come out. And for that room, not every time I take a hit in that room, but once every room, if I take a hit, then the dead bird will come out. That sounded really convoluted, but I'm really speaking on a tangent here, seeing so it's easier to speak on tangents when recording videos. And I should probably move the mouse out of the way. I know it's still going to be there because I'm using a free video recording software. I don't really have a lot of funds at the moment, but here we've got Larry Jr. and this is him. When you destroy segments of his body, those said segments will become the head, and you destroy Larry Jr. by destroying his segments until there are 2 left, and then destroying one of those 2, which will then proceed. Whoops, I meant to destroy all the poop, but I guess we're going to the next floor. Here's the seed. I got an item called Squeezy, which gives me tears up and 2 soul hearts. Good thing I picked up the soul hearts before accidentally going to the next floor. So we're on the basement 2. You can unlock alternate floors if you've played The Binding of Isaac, the original game, or Binding of Isaac with Wrath of the Lamb expansion pack. Well, expansion pack really, because the vanilla original game didn't have the alternate floors, but Wrath of the Lamb did. So if you played that, you have experience with said alternate floors. I'm not really sure what those guys' official names are, but there are different variations of them. I wish I had a key. I call them fatsos. Those were regular fatsos. There are also like pale white ones that their head gets destroyed, but the body is still there, and that body walks around and spews blood. Shots like these Maws are shooting here. These are called Maws, by the way. They take 3 hits to kill at my current damage output. That was a tented rock. There are tented rocks on the floors that you can destroy by bombing to get stuff. I can go to the item room now. I don't know why I went into this room first, and I am not doing very good. Ooh, the stars. The stars takes you to the item room. I just got cancer. On pickup, it gives you 3 soul hearts. Gives you these crab hands. I know it looks like a 69, but that's not what it is. I know my zodiac signs, plus I can read. It says 48-hour energy. If I had a spacebar item, it would automatically fill that spacebar item. And then each of those batteries would fill it again after use. And back to cancer. Once I get hit, it gives an effect sort of like another item in this game. And it reduces damage to 1/2 heart, red heart. Well, yeah, 1/2 heart per hit. So, I mean, that's what is happening right now, but later in the game, once you unlock the 2 floors after the last 2 floors that I've got to play through right now, the damage is done by full hearts there. And so it's good to have a damage resistance sort of effect thing. This is Dingle. As you can see, he chases me as one of his attacks. He can also spawn attack flies and just shoot 3 shots. This is the Devil Room. I can trade hearts to get stuff. I'll pick up Brimstone. Lets me charge to shoot a blood laser. It's a slight damage up when you first get it, but damage, I think, multiplies with it. I'm not entirely sure, but after a while it does do obscene damage. I'm not sure what this guy is called, but he's looking a little down in the dumps. There goes Deadbird. Usually, yeah, see, he spawned maggots after death. Which, those ones were eyeless maggots. They just go after you. These are spitties. They're like the eyeless maggots, only they spit and have eyes. If you hear that barking, that's my dog, Mordecai. These are called hives. They spawn attack flies, and they can drop. And they drop 4 flies upon death. Since I have Brimstone, they don't, because I cannot immediately destroy them. Those were hosts. They pop up and you can attack them once they've popped up. This is Pride. He's a mini-boss. One of the 7 deadly sins that you can fight. He spawns troll bombs when he makes the troll face and does that thing when he makes the Forever Alone face. Yes, I know my memes. This is the Anarchist Cookbook. Upon use, it spawns troll bombs. Those were spinal fatzos, as I call them. That was demon, well, not demon fire, but evil fire. It fires a shot at you. Yeah, fire. These are bonies. That's a key. This is probably the item shop, but I haven't gotten to the item room yet, nor do I have enough money to buy an item in the shop. Oh, I'll go in there because I can. Ooh, I'm actually going to try and save up for PhD. PhD gives you all good or neutral pills, and it allows you to know what pills you've got when you pick them up, so there's no 3 question mark things. These are red hosts. You can attack them while they're down. And oh, this is Gertie. One of my least favorite bosses in the game. It's an easy boss, but still an annoying one. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's not annoying. And I lost that white half-heart thing. That's an eternal heart. It gives you a health up if you can collect 2 of them in the same stage or get to the next stage without losing it. But I lost it, so I won't be getting it. I won't be getting a... I won't know I'm getting a health up, but here is a snack. It's a dog treat, and it does give me a health up. I'm leaving the boss room to go look for the item room. I'll blow up this mushroom and rocks here to get that chest. Mushrooms can drop a multitude of things, so can chests. There are also golden chests that you need keys to unlock. There are also red chests, which are just chests that are red. You don't need anything to unlock them, but they can contain enemies as well as items, as well as little pickup things like coins and bombs and keys. Golden chests have a higher rate of something to drop an item. Red chests have a higher rate for item drops to drop a, well, to contain a devil room item. This is flush. It turns all enemies that are in a room that I use it on into poo. There's an achievement and something that you can unlock by destroying enough poo. I haven't talked about my trinket yet, have I? And excuse me. This trinket is the rusted key. I'm pretty sure it just increases the drop rate of keys. I'm doing pretty good on that. That was another bomb. Yeah. I didn't get enough money to buy PhD, but I can donate that, or not. That's a donation machine. You can donate money to get store upgrades and other items and stuff like that. But as you saw there, it can also get plugged up and you can't donate anymore. That's for the whole game you're playing, not just for that one shop. But Tears Up are really good when you've got Brimstone because it decreases the charging time. I got hit there. These are closed maws. They can't shoot at you, but when they kill you, they fire 4 shots at a time. That was the dryer. This is the broken magnet. It's a firing butthole. That red fly shoots 6 shots when killed. This is a boom fly. I'm pretty sure you guessed what it does. That's the shop. I'm not going to go in it unless I get 15 cents or more, because I can't donate any money, so. These are Claudies, I think. They shoot in 4 directions and they look like a pile of meat. They're generally annoying. That's a double bomb. It's 1 + 1 free. Those were TNT barrels that I destroyed. Ooh. These things I call demon diglets. Those purple ones shoot out 4 in an orbiting direction. The white ones are just normal demon diglets. This is a cartridge. If you get hit or destroy enough enemies, I'm not sure which is which activates it, but it gives you an invincibility effect and allows you to sort of eat enemies to gain health back. I'm pretty sure it's every 2 enemies. Now I can get this stuff. This is Chub. I'll use Flush right there to show off what it does. When he charges at you like that, you can put a bomb down, make him eat it. It does some damage. You can deal some extra damage because he doesn't move, so it's that. Now I unlocked Little Chubby. Ooh, this is the latch key. Gives me a lockup and 2 keys. Now I'm going to go and search for the item room because I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it yet. Nope. Okay. So on to the item room, wherever it is. These were the the headless fatsos that I was talking about. Those are spine headless fatsos. They can sometimes spawn from headless fatsos, and they don't shoot little things, but they make a trail of red creep, which damages you if you walk on it. So, ooh, crack the sky. I think this is a really good spacebar item. It calls down beams of light to hit in the room. There's a chance for an enemy to run into it and deal damage to itself. This is the depths one. It's the depths one. I'm not going to do the challenge room. Sometimes bosses can spawn in rooms other than the boss room to serve as little mini bosses. That was an eyeless fatso. They don't really do anything different than the regular fatsos. Oh, I felt like I was going to sneeze, but I didn't. That feeling sucks. Butts. These are bats. Bats. That's a skull. You can't kill them, but if you kill the enemies in the room, then they just sort of die on their own. You can blow up doors that don't have locks on them. Ooh, this is Monstro's Lung. It's a charged attack. If I didn't have Brimstone, it would shoot multiple shots at once. But since I've got Brimstone, I'm guessing it's a damage up. Because, I mean, it doesn't say it on my stat screen. Oh, that's the seed, by the way. I'm not sure if I had given it to you yet or not. These are sagging faces. Pale sagging faces. Pale sagging faces turn into bonies after dealt enough damage to. Normal sagging faces just get destroyed. Like normal enemies. Those are not normal enemies. Let me check the time. I am on the way to being able to doing the boss rush on the next floor. I might not be able to though because I might die. These are knights. You can only hit them in the back with normal tears, but if you've got Brimstone, which pierces through enemies, then you can hit them from the front. These are Globins. The ones without eyes are Globins. The ones with eyes are Gazing Globins, and once dealt enough damage to, they turn into that gooey state. You have to deal damage to that to kill them. Gazing Globins chase after you, and then once they're in the gooey state, run away from you. Normal Globins just chase after you. In the gooey state, they just stay where you turn them into the gooey state. This is the Fallen. It will drop a Devil Room item after I kill it. It turns into 2 mini Fallens after you bring its health down to half. They can chase you or fire Brimstone like thing. See, right there. Or shoot 3 shots, then 4 shots. I didn't use my spacebar item. This is Guppy's Head. It's a reusable fly hive. See, I'll use it right here. It does that. If you get 3 Guppy items in a room on a game run thing, then you'll turn into Guppy. That I highly doubt that will happen for me, since I'm on the last floor. Ah, dang it. Champions deal more damage than normal, and take more damage than normal. And they usually drop something on normal mode. On hard mode, they appear more frequently and have only a chance of dropping something on their death. Oh, these eyeless fatzos also jump, apparently. I have never seen them do that, but that happened. Up here in the starting room was a boss challenge room. You can only enter if you got 1 heart. It's not worth it. Normally I would take it, but I don't have enough hearts that can be refilled for me to do it, because those chests can drop hearts, soul hearts, those blue hearts that you can't refill, and also devil hearts, or at least that's what I call those hearts. But devil hearts are black hearts that act like soul hearts, but upon them going away, they damage the monsters in a room. These are sucky grimaces. They suck you towards them. These are brimstone spiders, brimstone wall spiders, than normal spiders. These are visses. They shoot a brimstone, like we do. That's a champion vis. I had not used Guppy's Head. That was stupid of me. But now I can use it again because it's a 1-room recharge. There's an item that you can get that makes it an in-room recharge, which gives it a time limit before it charges up. Ooh, the Hierophant is really good. It gives you 2 soul hearts, so that's good. Then here I've got 5 blue attack flies that follow me around and attack enemies before me. I will go to the shop as well. Ooh. This is Fire Mind. It usually gives me flaming tears if I'm shooting tears instead of a brimstone thing. This is hive mind. Giant spiders and flies. I'm guessing they like do something. I don't know what it does. I've never gotten it before, even on my other thing, but it looks like it just makes my spiders and my attack spiders and my attack flies bigger. This is battery. I'll use it to get more attack flies. But anyway, on in search of the boss room. In search of the boss. Flaming Tears apparently still gives the flaming effect, even though I've got it on Brimstone. So that's cool. Guppy said, gotta remember to use it all day, every day. Sure, I'll use a key to open that thing so I can gamble away my money. As you can see, this is a slot machine and I can deposit money to get a chance at items. This is a big room. These bosses are called Pin. It's normally a basement boss, but as I said earlier, other bosses from different floors can appear as mini bosses on later floors. But as you can see, I'm dealing damage to them. There goes the dryer or washer. I'm not sure which one that was, but it goes off again. I've got to move my recording station away from that so it doesn't seem as loud. I mean, it's pretty loud. It rings out throughout my whole house, but you know, nothing you can really do. Ah, dang it. This is Mom. She can stomp you, but my dead bird has activated. It's best to keep moving, so you have a smaller chance of being hit by Mom's foot. There's eyes, she can spawn enemies. A lot of different things you can hit her with, but there's a lot of different things she can hit you with as well. You can deal double damage if you're able to shoot her through her leg, foot thing, and into her eye, or little, like, flesh deposit in the doors if you have enough tier. If you have a good enough tier rate.
Was cornered.
I unlocked the womb, as you can see. I guess you can't get boss rush on the first playthrough. I unlocked a bunch of different things, as you saw. But, and see, the state thing changed. And I think that's good enough for right now. So, see you next time. Bye. Oh, and also, if you like that video, subscribe, like, rate it, comment. I will be reading comments as frequently as possible, so, you know, go ahead.